Yeah, it's lame. Already know you know the name, but don't mention it unless you're ready for the fame. I'm just almighty lame, chillin' in my lane, but they keep on talking, tryna ride my wave again. Everywhere I go, I hear my name in the wind, but you ain't on my level, you ain't even my kin. They gossip in the shadows, but I'm shining in the sun. Buying all the game, we the only ones who run. You keep on mentioning, but you ain't ever done what we did, how we live, you just talking for fun. So stop mentioning my name, stay up in your lane. We are not the same, you ain't built for the game. Hey, you just chasing clout, we just chasing change. So stop mentioning my name, stay up in your lane. I see them online, always typing never real, trying to get a piece of what they never gonna feel. I ain't got the time, I ain't got the chill for the ones who only talk but never keep it real. Wanting all the fam, loyalty in my veins. You just wanna ride, but you can't handle the pain. We built from the struggle, you just built for the fame. So why you keep on talking, always mentioning my name? So stop mentioning my name, stay up in your lane. We are not the same, you ain't built for the game. Yeah. You just chasing clout, we just chasing change. So stop mentioning my name, stay up in your lane. Yeah. Keep my name out your mouth, that's the code. I know forever, we stay on our roll. You do you, I do me, that's how it goes. Stay up in your lane, that's the only way to grow.
You not no 400 years old. How the fuck can that hurt you, bro? When you know when you something.
Bro, let me show you how dumb a nigga. This nigga said, let me tell you something about Black America. Black Americans don't stick together for shit. And you sitting up there going against a nigga for the Mexican dude for his right to say the word nigga. You simple, slow. Man, these niggas retarded, bro.
25 years old. You only went through 25 years of what God let you go through. How the fuck 400 years ago something can affect you, bro? Affect you, bro. Man, get real, man. I don't got time for all that, man. What life have you lived today? You ain't went through no slavery 25 years ago or 30 years ago. You ain't went through no slavery. All you went through is what you went through, what God let you go through recently. Those are 20-something, 30-something years, bro. That's all you know.
Bro, you think you talking to a young nigga?
Carry your own cross, bro. Do that shit really matter to you, what somebody say? Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop, man. Weak-minded ass people, bro.
Who is this dude? Somebody tag this dude and tell him to come hit my panel. See if I can get him off the coon train.
And all them people saying nigga, go jump your ass in that fire. Don't single out one person.
It's a black man.
10,000 people that say that's not black. Tell them, get your ass on
It's a black man saying this shit, bro.
And say all Mexicans can't say nigga. Put yourself out there.
I am out here.
Right. You ain't finna do shit, man. You ain't finna be no spokesman for telling other races they can't say nigga. You ain't gonna do it.
Y'all hear this
Now
nigga?
you gonna make yourself out of target for people to shut that mouth. They gonna get that mouth, man. People don't want to hear that shit, man.
And one thing
I gonna come at you.
One thing I said about based on that was, yo, the era that era will never ever be. That era is already done. So stop trying to pin me to that era or that timeline, because I'm not from that era, nor you.
So forget about it. He's saying it again.
You saying niggas say they saying you racist, but they got all these political reasons.
Nobody ever said he was racist.
So who the fuck racist? Who racist?
Man, somebody please tag this nigga Peace and Love in here. Hold up. Peace and Love 516. Let me see if I can find this cool ass nigga. I want to have a conversation with you, Thug. Let me see if I can find this coon. Let me see. I hope his page come up. I think this him. Yeah, it is him.
The unstoppable mind, you know? Unstoppable mind.
Fire, molded in the storm and refined in the struggle. So when you are in the middle of it, when you feel like you are barely holding on, when the world seems heavy and your dreams feel far away, remember this: your struggles are temporary. They will not last forever. They will not define you. They are shaping you, building you, preparing you. And one day you will look back and see that every hard moment, every setback, every doubt, every struggle was exactly what you needed to become the person you are.
This nigga is being used for a prop and don't even much know it.
Unstoppable mind.
Fire, molded in the storm.
GT using this nigga for a prop and he don't even know it. Let me subscribe and get this notification bell. See, I want to have a conversation with you. Hold up. That's what I want to do. I want to have a conversation with this coon. He being used as a prop and don't even know it. Nigga using you as a prop and your goof ass too stupid to even see that. You too damn stupid to see that you're a prop. Like, hey, look at my black friend. And the same rep dude said, black people don't stick together, but you sitting on the side of a Mexican calling another black man out. It's crazy. It's crazy. I would actually like to hear some of his logic. I'm bored, y'all. That's why I'm Breaking Bad today. Yeah, I'm Breaking Bad today. I would love to hear some of his logic if he was willing to pop out and have a conversation. And then nigga lied to him. Nigga went over there and told him a bunch of lies. I want to know if he gonna put the truth on the board, or if he can even handle the truth. Dumbass. Dumbass. There we go. Say, brother, man, won't you come pop out and have a conversation with me? I feel like embarrassing a dumbass anyway. That table got to be fulled up. Now I'm finna troll his ass. Every time I get bored, I'm gonna troll GT and make him cry. Every time I get bored. Everybody tag peace and love. 516. You talking about all these other people, how they stick together. I bet you they wouldn't sit there again. I guarantee you GT wouldn't go against a Mexican and side with your chocolate look like you got dipped in an oil stick looking ass. What do you want to bet? This nigga in the same breath said, hold up. I want y'all to see this shit right quick. Let me show you how ignorant this motherfucker is. Let me show you how ignorant this motherfucker is. Here go the history right here. Listen to this shit right here. Actually, I've been to the penitentiary. That's my yo. Hold up. I got almost it.
Tell them, get your ass on the big microphone on the. We sauce back, man. We got so much lingo, man. That shit don't matter what. They say. Now, only thing that matters is if they copying our words that we just invented for our codes. Now, let me hear you saying that, because that's what's gonna ring my ears.
It's like what you saying, Matt. Like that's
Man, fuck what he's standing on, man. That shit ain't nothing. Go to Texas and say that, bitch.
that's what I told
Go
them.
to Texas and say it, bitch. People fighting, Mexicans fighting, anybody besides the black race. Go look at their videos when they fighting. All they do is say nigga. What are you talking about? I don't want to hear that shit no more. Then they keep coming at you about somebody. I let you say something. Fuck you. And gonna keep saying it, because what the fuck can anybody do what you say, bro? It's just they saying it. That's why I don't be liking this. Like how y'all be ready to tear each other down, but when somebody else say something, then you be acting like, oh, it's bad. So guess what? Then you look stupid for trying to say it to your brother. Then if you gonna get mad at somebody else for saying something, why the fuck you saying?
Facts.
Why the fuck you saying it? If you gonna point the finger at your fucking self, idiot. Cause you don't want to open the fucking doors for the word to be said. Like you don't make no sense. You're contradicting yourself. If you don't want nobody else to say it, bitch, don't say it. Point blank, period. The fuck you mean, man? You gonna teach your child to say the shit. You gonna have your young baby saying nigga. Then what you gonna do then? Oh, I taught him that. Oh, you a failure then. You a failure as a father then. If you don't talk to a young child to say fucking nigga because they black, that means you fucking already done failed your child, asshole. Come on, man. Why would you? The child wants to be saying articulate words, not no shit like that, bro.
But
Come on, man. Like people like that can't talk. I don't want to hear that shit by them kind of people, bro.
peace,
Real, bro.
they addressing you as a Mexican.
Yeah, I'm gonna be whatever. I'm gonna be whatever wherever I'm at. I'm gonna be whatever. Wherever I'm at, I'm gonna make it. How about that? How about that? I'm gonna be wherever I'm at, I'm gonna be that, and I'm gonna make it. I bet you can't. I bet you stuck right where you at. I bet now one of them soft ass niggas can't come down here and be like that. Come on, bro. Like, what the fuck? They just talking on the internet, bro.
The common denominator that they use over in the YNRs is that we don't know the culture. You're not culture. That's their favorite scapegoat. You're not culture.
That's why they stuck and fucked up. That's why they stuck and fucked up. Cause they stiff as fuck.
Oh, I went on the stage, my bad.
Man, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. That table. One thing about when your business mindset, my nigga. Bitch,
watch what this goofball say about African Americans not sticking together.
Believe that.
And watch what he do.
A white personnel, a Mexican there, a Jew there, it's gonna have everybody there, bro. I'm not on that old stiff ass tomorrow. Oh shit, I'm so bent up on this, but a bitch can't say. Bro, what you got, bro?
He told me basically he shit on my upbringing and said the way I'm proud to be Mexican, he's proud to be black. But one thing he said was, I don't give a fuck where you were up. Like, you grew up around black and you grew up over there. I'm telling you. So basically, it's like what you saying, Matt. Like that's
man. Fuck what he's standing on, man. That shit ain't nothing. Go to Texas and say that, bitch.
That's what I told
him. Go to Texas and say it, bitch. Go to Texas and tell them boys over there they can't say nigga. Bet your ass get blowed down. Shut the fuck up.
I told them go to New Orleans. Those white boy, the Suicide Boys say nigga in they raps. And they white. They not Mexican. E-Baby says it.
Listen to what he said. Just listen.
Mexican OT says it. Tico say it. All Hispanics say it. All mulatto people.
And I'm telling you, man, wherever they.
This nigga just said all mulatto people. I want to do. Somebody gonna tell him. Somebody tell him.
Yeah, tell them to take their fuck ass out from where they from and go somewhere else and tell somebody they can't say it. Yeah. I don't want to hear that shit about that dumbass weak ass word. That shit played out anyway, man. Yeah. We got lingo. We don't even be saying that, bro. And that's just what it is, man. Listen, man. If you saying that can't open the fucking doors for the word to be said. Come on, man. Why would you? The child wants to be saying articulate words, not no shit like ass. You give them right what the fuck they want. You don't let people bully you like that. All that aggressive shit and talking about how he feel and how this and all that. They racist, bro. You so critique with how you feel. They racist as fuck. That's all it is. They worry about some shit that happened way before they was even much born, trying to uphold some shit. I don't want to hear that shit. We ain't living in that shit right now, man. That shit over with, bro. Man, stop trying to live in the past, bro. We living in the future. Today is the future.
Nobody don't tell the Jews that. That's funny. I just want to hear one shot. I hear one part.
Man, listen, man. If you saying that can't no Mexican say nigga, go around the world and say that then. Go where they saying it and tell them they can't say it. Tell them. That's what I'm saying. They so bent on you on the internet saying some shit that millions of people saying.
I wonder if he know GT the one who keep bringing this shit up. Nobody talks about this until he bring it up. He jumped his dumb ass right in that trick bag. I'm talking about jump clean in that bitch.
Look at every video when white people fighting, Mexicans fighting, anybody besides the black race. Go look at their videos when they fighting. All they do is say nigga. What are you talking about? I don't want to hear that shit no more. Then they keep coming at you about tomorrow. I'll let you say something. Fuck you. And gonna keep saying it. Because what the fuck can anybody do what you say, bro? It's just, they saying it. That's why I don't be liking this.
They saying it.
To tear each other down. But when somebody else say something, then you be acting like, oh, it's bad. So guess what? Then you look stupid for trying to say it to your brother then. If you gonna get mad at somebody else for saying something, why the fuck you saying it?
Facts.
Why the fuck you saying it? If you gonna point the finger at your fucking self, idiot. Because you don't want to open the fucking doors for the word to be said. Like you
hey, what y'all want to bet? What y'all want to bet if we could reach out to any of these nigga homeboys? I bet you they'll be like, man, this nigga lame as fuck. On the hood don't fuck with. I guarantee you one of them niggas who ain't even safe in the neighborhood. What you want to bet? Listen to this shit.
Make no sense. You're contradicting yourself. If you don't want nobody else to say it, bitch, don't say it. Point blank, period. The fuck you mean, man? You gonna teach your child to say the shit. You gonna have your
I
young
want to
people
hear the
saying
part he
nigga.
talking
Then
about.
what you gonna
Denominator that they use over in the YNRs is that
Black
is that
Americans not sticking
saying
together.
that like that's
and sayings, bro? Not stuck up on that nigga shit. Period.
Who
People
is it?
that say it that's not black. Tell them. Get your ass.
throughout
Man,
the
fuck
world.
politics. Fuck politics. Politics
Well, they
racist.
say it. The state of Texas, they say it, and they fail to like.
Politics are racist, man. Fuck politics, man.
They say it here,
Fuck
they
that
say it
shit,
in
man.
New York, they say it everywhere. Even the
Port it, you'll get put on the list, dumbass dude. What is wrong with you, dude? Like what? Come on, bro. You just some like wild ass, dumbass nigga that ain't learned shit at all. Don't even know how to talk. Just wild.
Hey, well, how about this? Won't you come see how well I can articulate myself? Peace and love, 316, whatever you. Won't you come see how well I can articulate myself, brother? Pull up. Cause I would love to have a conversation with you. I would love to pick your brain, Thugger. To see what did the hood go wrong with you? You being used as the prop and don't even know it. I'm the black friend. This my black friend, y'all. These niggas crazy, bro. These niggas crazy. These niggas crazy, bro. I don't even want to watch some more of this stupid shit. Hold up, y'all. Yeah, I'm back, y'all. Nigga getting used as a prop and don't even know it. He's the black friend. I bet you if we found out who he was, I bet you he lame as hell where he from. Let me see something. But watch this though. Let me show you what he said on Easy page. Let me show you what he said on Dundada page. This is about a month ago. Let me see. It wasn't no 2 months ago. What live that was? Hold on, I think this shit. Now look at what he told. Look at what he said to Ted. This the funny shit.
Man, bro. But nowadays, how long ago did Dad said that to you?
If I want to another chat try to talk about Friday, Father gonna know. Cause he always be watching.
That's it.
Serious, bro. Super serious. I think he's saying some ill shit. He said, yo, you know,
Hold on, where is it?
Down because
That's spinning, my nigga. Like,
got off, give him.
right, bro. I'm definitely not.
Let me see. That ain't it. I don't got time to be looking for that shit. The dude said something totally different on Izzy page. What we got going on today? What everybody got going on? I'm bored.
the people who made it did not stop when they failed. They got back up. They adjusted. They learned something. And they kept moving. The people who never
You on here talking about motherfuckers being stuck and shit, boy. Your fucking roof on your car is literally caving in.
let one loss convince them that
The interior on the roof is literally caving in, G. Look at this shit.
moments when everything inside you says, turn back. Everything you want.
Let me show y'all this nigga right here, man. Look at this clown. He talking about niggas stuck and shit, bro. From the looks of that seatbelt, boy, your ass is driving in a goddamn a prehistoric. That bitch look like a little Toyota Tercel. You talking about niggas stuck and what niggas is doing and not doing. Look at this clown. Look at this fucking clown. Look at this fucking clown. I don't wear a mask when I'm on YouTube, but you scared for people to know who you is? Look at this nigga. This the fucking clown right here that is being used as a prop. He the Black friend, y'all. Look at this fucking fool. This the motherfucker right here that's being used as a prop. Look at this fucking clown. He talking about niggas stuck and whoop the whop and look.
This morning for a reason. You got breath in your lungs and purpose in your heart.
But they don't even put that shit in cars no more. Y'all see this roof? They don't even put that shit in cars no more, bro. This nigga shit falling down, bro. So we gonna carbon date this car to like a 1990 something model. Look how close he is to the back dash. I told y'all that's like a little Toyota Tercel, one of the small ass Toyotas. I told y'all, look how close he is to the back dash. That'd be
want to
right
have a
there.
great team in their life, man. Especially me. I forever want to have me a great team. Of course, I might be the running. I might could be the one that run the football. But at the end of the day, when I come for running that football, I need somebody to hold me, rub me, take my clothes off. You know what I'm saying?
But this nigga look like a fucking African Spider-Man. Spider monkey. Dolo, they don't even put that shit in cars no more, bro. We can carbon date this car to like 1995. Look at the light. I told y'all this nigga the one of them little bit of small ass Toyotas.
I forever want to have me a great
If
team.
that nigga reach back, he could wipe the fucking back dash with his head.
Run the football. But at the end of the day, when I come for running that football,
Oh,
I need somebody
shit.
to hold me, rub me, take my clothes off.
What
You
up,
know
brother?
I'm saying? Make sure I got on the right shoes.
Business.
Man, shit, boy, the fuck up here. Joseph bad. Joseph bad. Real real shit. I ain't got shit going on. Oh, here you go, twin. Got this fucking. This nigga jump. Black people don't stick together the whole time. He on the motherfucking panel with a Mexican going at niggas.
Wow.
This shit crazy.
What up with the realness? With the business?
This shit crazy. I'm talking about popping big shit. And damn. But they don't even put that shit in cars no more, bro. For real.
Nigga stupid.
I'm dead ass serious. They do not put that shit in cars no
Lay.
more. What up?
So we didn't hear this dumbass house nigga say, I ain't tripping about them using the word nigga. They just better not take none of our new shit.
Love our new
What?
shit.
What?
I heard him
So
say it.
so lingo is more sacred than you than derogatory words? Oh, the coons is out cooning today, y'all. That's crazy. That's crazy. GT, that's you picked the right nigga. I'll tell you that much. You picked the right nigga to speak for you, cause boy, let me tell you.
I'm bored, chat. Y'all forgive me. I ain't had nothing better to do. So I said, fuck it. Let me.
And then listen, we got a nigga wearing a ski mask trying to tell us about slavery. It don't matter no more. Well, I can tell. You look like slavery don't matter no more.
Crazy work.
Damn, dope fiend in a ski mask. Yeah, I bet you don't give a fuck about slavery. I get it. This nigga GT, you done pissed me off with this one. Cause don't stop exposing us. Stop exposing blacks for being ignorant. God damn it. Shit, he picked the right house nigga. Damn. Now I'm mad.
Say to it, this nigga sitting on the panel with a Mexican talking about niggas don't stick together. Whole time he talking about some niggas.
The whole time.
The whole time he talking about some niggas, man.
He said slavery over with. It don't affect us. I can't tell by the way you living.
Oh, he said that we stuck in. You know how the YouTube shit, man. He counted about $30 and said everybody else stuck. Man, my boy Interior is carbon dated to like 1995.
He counted what?
He counted like $30. And then you know the YouTube count money that thing niggas do.
Yeah, he definitely right. We stuck. Motherfuckers like him thinking that's money.
Nigga live in the
Yeah.
projects, man. Talking about liberation.
Nigga went cut a yard and flexing his yard money. Talking about other niggas stuck. See, that's why I'm trying to learn to keep my opinions to myself, cause
I'm telling you, man,
a
this
black
nigga talking
dark
about.
ass nigga with a orange ski mask on riding in a 2007 Honda look like.
That bitch ain't no
Nah, that look like
07.
a 19.
And we
That's a
stuck.
91. They don't put that in the cars, bro. They stopped putting that in the cars after the 90s, bro. For that reason. See how he got it tucked in up there? That shit'll fall on his head, man.
Damn, you should have used some Gorilla Glue, dumbass. A nigga living in the projects talking about liberation. I'm done.
And
Is this where we are
I
right now?
fuck with GT, but you know I gotta keep that shit all the way real. Y'all know mine don't bite his tongue. I'm starting to think you slow, GT, cause why you keep pushing this issue and
I'm
bringing that dumb
saying,
ass shit
brother.
up? You giving every bit of retarded for real. I ain't gonna cap, but you
Then,
my
brother.
nigga though. But you starting that kind of slow to me, gang, cause I thought that shit was dead that last time, but.
It's yesterday. No. Yeah, wait, hold up. What's this yesterday? I don't know. But a nigga like GT, bro. We good, bro. Just leave the shit alone.
That was a couple nights ago, wasn't it? Like 2 or 3
Man,
Yeah.
nights
that
ago.
nigga
We had this
commented that shit
conversation.
under my song. Like, just say my song file or something. I don't want to hear about no YouTube shit under my song, man. It ain't no issue with you.
Hey,
It ain't this and that, bro. It ain't like, come on, man.
speaking of that, man, that snippet you had sent me, who that is?
What, that song?
Yeah.
That's me and Lil Bro.
Man, I need the song for to put on the intro and outro.
I'm gonna send that bitch to you. I put that bitch on my YouTube.
Oh, I must just screen record it for your YouTube. Wait, hold up.
Yeah, I put that bitch on there. You
You put
know,
that
he
bitch
had
on the line.
commented under that bitch. You probably go see that shit.
You said you
Man,
gonna
come
see it.
on, bro. Like, shit, man.
Can we normalize that people can be subconsciously racist? Can we normalize that?
Yeah.
Because I don't think
I
he know he
damn
being
near
racist.
I didn't wanna say that, but it's like you damn near trying to make shit a race thing, like, cause you keep talking about that dumbass shit.
I'm trying to tell you.
Like you keep like it's like you slick really getting some shit off your chest what you feel about us as black people. And I don't want to say that, but it's damn near like you really doing that, bro. What the business is? What's that, Olo?
I really could have respected him if he had got educated, had this. Okay, well,
War
run this back.
ready,
Run this back.
Jim.
Lane, did you see Tony Snow on Tony Snow page? I don't know what black dude popped up, but GT brought it up to him. And the first thing that black man said was, wait. Why are you trying to use the word? And then
Why
he got
you
on
so
Tony
adamant
Snow
on
ass
using this
because he
shit?
said, Tony Snow, why would you let it happen? But then Tony was like, I'm a Colombian. And I'm like, I get it. You don't identify as
You
black.
know I
You
identify as
identify as a
black,
Colombian. So
as a
I get,
Colombian.
so I get why you don't see it as an issue. But the black dude was like, nah, GT, nah, bro, you can't, nah, that's not how that works. So this is a random black dude telling you, but you gonna pick your uneducated friend that still live on the plantation. All right.
Man, that's my nigga, my brother Cleophas Spillington in the
That
building,
shit
man.
just crazy because it's like, man, I peep that shit. Like, stop trying to push that shit into an issue, bro. Like
Yeah, that's
that shit ain't that deep. Like,
man, that's why I'm
now you
trolling you, brother.
making it like that because you keep like it's like you got some underlying shit built up towards the race for real.
That's why I'm trolling.
You think that equality means identical access to social practices, and that's not what that means at all.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know where the fuck y'all getting that idea from, that because black people have reclaimed something, that means it's universal permission for everyone else. That's not what that means. Like, that's why I say y'all gotta stay in school, because I don't even know if they teaching that in school, so never mind.
You know what to fix this?
What? Ignore him?
The travel arrangements. Or no, before we get there,
He said,
go to your neighbor. Just go to your local neighborhood full of niggas, and go over there and say nigga and see what happened to you. This is a stupid ass conversation we having. He's only
exactly.
talking about that shit because that's all he can talk about. This nigga don't
Yeah.
know nothing else. I refuse to get into a conversation online with a nigga about saying nigga. Say nigga on your side of the phone as much as you want. But when you come to Georgia, wherever I'm at in Georgia, and you say it to me, if I don't like it, I might punch you in the face. If I'm like the way you say it, you might get a pass. I don't know. But this is a stupid ass conversation with a stupid ass nigga
Mm-hmm.
that don't know nothing else. What else have he talked about? Nigga don't know how to get. He talk about he get money, but that's probably far as that go, because he ain't gonna never tell you how to get the money. And now it's the nigga shit. He want to say nigga or he want to be allowed. I don't. This is like, bruh, just say it. Like I don't give a fuck what you do on your side of the phone. Just keep saying it around all the niggas that you around that can punch you in the face. That solves the problem. That tell you your answer. But coming on here trying to come at Lane about whether you can say whether he likes the way you say it or not, that's a stupid ass conversation.
Nah, you ain't lying.
He's holding on to the shit because that's all the what is it? Fucking drama he can create about some shit, bro. That shit, bro, stupid as fuck.
Brother Cleophas has spoken, man. The Spillington perspective.
This is facts, though.
And if you don't like what I said, I can
Call
book you a
call him a
ticket.
nigga. Right,
Nah,
still.
let me book you a ticket, and you can come say it to my face.
I think the only reason why I'm mad is because when he said my black friend, I thought it was his real friend. I didn't know it was his internet friend. I don't want y'all on two different phones. I want y'all in the same room and having this conversation. I thought he was gonna talk about his black friend he hang out with, but you live in the valley, you don't have no black friends like that. You forget I'm in Texas, GT. I know what the valley is. I know where that is. Ain't no niggas in no valley. It's nothing but straight Hispanic, Mexicans, and Spanish heritage that live in the valley. And a couple of white folks here and there.
So somebody like Cleophas wouldn't be safe in the valley.
I mean, yeah, it's not bad. I mean, Spill ain't finna be doing all that. He'll probably be just out there chilling, eating the food. Like, he not running in them cartel circles and doing all that crazy shit.
I ain't had nothing else to talk about. This I just feel like trolling today. So why not? No, but I really do want to talk to the black man though. Like we gotta start saving these coons, bro, before the rapture
He in the
happens.
sunken place lane. Get out.
Yeah, man. We gotta I wonder, some maybe if we hunk the horn, he might come up out of his trance state. But I don't know, bro. I gotta liberate my people.
I'm trying to tell you, we trying to get him off the plantation lane. We got to get him off. Because his master got him trapped.
Shit.
Man, my nigga Cleophas has spoken.
Ain't lying. I seen his little post. He said R.I.P. to the little cartel dude. Not R.I.P. to a killer. That's wild, GT. R.I.P. to the cartel. Whoa. That speaks volumes. That speaks volumes.
I wonder how Mincho would have took him calling him at Mincho a nigga.
We know he would. How do you say? What is it? Adios.
Adios.
Adios, muchacho. Hasta luego.
Oh shit! Hold up.
Better leave them boys alone.
So look, twin, I want to get to this right quick while we on this bitch. All right, so I'm looking at this picture, and there is Jeffrey Epstein Diddy. Is that Bill Gates?
Yes.
Jay-Z. Hillary. Bill. Who this nigga is the far right is? Look like he in a wheelchair.
What? Nigga say he look like he in a wheelchair. Let me see.
Is that Steve Jobs? Look
I
over
think
there.
that was Stephen Hopkins. Yeah, that was supposed to be Stephen Hopkins. I think I cropped him out because I don't like him. He makes me uncomfortable.
Okay, then look. So we have Epstein, Pusha T, Hove, and Weinstein. This shit is very disturbing. Like I think these twin. I think these the niggas that's letting they little had friends call them niggas.
I think so too. I think so too.
What's going on, man?
That's why I said, okay, Ron, the dude Ron Burkle, the one I sent you,
Mm-hmm.
he gave the 100 million to Sean John. That's how he got connected with Diddy, but they got connected through Epstein. So him and P. Diddy ended up becoming really good friends. He also invested in Soho. He had a manager named Marcus Anderson. Him and Meghan Markle used to be together. He ran the Soho House, which is like a hotel, but they was really using it for that freaky shit. But it was supposed to be like a social club hotel. It's like you pay a membership to be able to have access to it. And it's actually really cool. Like we have one in Austin. And like it's a hotel, but it has nightclubs on the top and the pool, dance hall. It has a whole bunch of shit for people. So Meghan was basically being an escort there. That's how her and Prince Andrew ran into each other because Prince Andrew was over there with King Charles. They was allegedly buying stuff they had no business. So they introduced her to Prince Harry. That's how he got connected. But she was already best friends with Epstein's girlfriend at the time. They used to be nude taking pictures together.
Oh my God, man.
So that's how he got connected with her. And then Epstein connected him to Bill Gates. That's how he became friends with Bill Gates. They became best friends until he ended up owing Bill some money. Now they're not friends. We don't know what the money, I couldn't figure out what the money was for. But it was a couple million. So him and Bill is beefing over some money. Now you seen the pictures of him with Jay. See what I'm saying? All y'all been friends for years. They said Prince William met Jay-Z in 2014 at a New York game, at a Nets game. And then in 2019, that's when Meghan and Prince Harry allegedly first met Jay-Z because of the Lion King movie, allegedly. But at this time, Oprah is Meghan's mentor this whole time. Since 2018, that's been her big sister / mentor until they started beefing in 2021. The same year, she started living with Tyler Perry. Did you know that Prince Andrew and them live with Tyler Perry?
Hell no.
In Beverly Hills. Yeah. Tyler Perry paid for their security and everything. That's why he's their godfather of the kid. The little girl, not the boy.
God damn, he from Louisiana. Oh no, I forgot. New Orleans separate themselves. He from New Orleans, not Louisiana. So we more safe from the Epstein connection.
I'm trying to tell you.
Damn, bro, what is going on with my people with this cooning and these masquerade parties and these masquerade parties and this cooning and the fuck is going on, man?
I'm trying to tell you. I like I said, everybody on the list makes sense except the only two I can't pinpoint is Kim and Nikki. I get Nikki kinda, but I can't see what part she played. And Kim, I can't find no record of her at all. Them is the only two that I can't. I'm still looking at. Because the only connection I can figure out is, remember when Nikki, she used to be managed by Diddy until she left to go be managed by Jay-Z people. That's the only connection I could find that to both of those. And then with Kim, I couldn't find nothing because Kim been beefing. I mean, Kim and Jay don't fuck with each other anyway. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know why she's in the lawsuit.
Man, the game is ugly, man. And what's that dude? What's the nigga name again? What's his name, Swin?
Which one?
The manager nigga.
Which one? You talking about G. Roberson?
G. Roberson.
Yeah, that man is a little weasel boy. You gotta watch him.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna figure him out too, because I'm trying to figure out what his game plan is.
What color is G. Roberson? Is he?
He one of us.
Damn. Well, all these non-culture niggas gotta go, bro.
And that's why I said it's crazy, because it's just all these, like that Prodigy. That's why I sent you that Prodigy interview that he did before he passed from years in the 90s. Tell me that's not like, damn, you was telling us facts this whole time.
I think that's what a motherfucker gotta do. Go back and dig up all them old Breakfast Club interviews and Murder Dog articles and all that shit.
I mean, that's what I did. That's how I found out about Jay-Z connection to Malachi York. And that shouldn't have even... I'm mad that this man lied and said, because I believed him when he said he ain't know the nigga. Now I know you did know the nigga. You knew him very well, actually. Which is crazy, because the same stuff he's in jail for is the same stuff, the exact same charges that you being charged for. Racketeering and all kind of shit. So that's interesting.
You know, I think they framed Malachi York, man. I do.
You think so?
I would tell you why. There's videos of the kids that he allegedly SA'd.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, and a few of the kids was like, they asked, well, did he touch you? And they said, yes, he touched us every morning. And they asked, well, where did he touch you at? And she said, on her forehead.
Mm.
And she went on
like this. They were being trained, you mean?
Yeah. And what the child explained, what was saying was, it was something. It was kind of like a quote that he had, that he would, touch the kids on the head, and he'll tell them as a reminder or whatnot. But then you have these other people saying, no, that shit real. He did it to me.
So do you think maybe it happened, but just not to the people that he was accused for?
And that's what had kind of ran across my mind. That's what
I did it, but not to you. Type thing.
But man, the sheriff, when they raided his compound, the shit that the sheriff was, it was like, this man said there can be no other guards. It was just shit he was saying, and it's like, so I'm kind of If he did it, well, I ain't surprised. All cult leaders do it. And if he didn't, I'm
Yeah.
kind of like, well, shit, they been setting our leaders up. You know what I mean?
Nah, I'm with you.
It's one of them.
I'm with you on that. But that's why I also say it was interesting to his mentor. He had saved his mentor from that cult. That's what I found interesting.
Yeah, and excuse me, I don't want to call it Nuwapi is a cult, but shit, they kind of like, oh man, shit.
That's why I said that was interesting to me that he said he saved them. Because when I looked, it was early 1980s is when he joined the religion, I'm gonna say. But I did find it interesting that he was hesitant of using the word cult, which was very like, it's just, I don't know, maybe I'm reading too deep, but that was a little interesting to me. Like he didn't really want to say that.
And see, like if you go back, because Malachi Z. York was a singer in the early 70s.
70s, yeah.
Yeah, bro, he was around, bro. If you go back to the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, this man he managed Lil Kim. Well, I don't know if they say he managed Lil Kim. I don't know how true it is, but he was around Lil Kim, Missy Elliott, Queen Latifah, De La Soul. And look, this one thing that I noticed: the music was conscious back then. You had a lot of conscious music back then.
Yeah. So that's why I'm questioning why act like you don't know him.
Watch this. Hold up. Watch this.
Loud Pack said, damn, thumbnail is crazy work, lame petty.
Are you familiar with his son, Prince York? All right, this one of the accusers.
You said one of the what?
This one of the accusers. Oh, it ain't. Hold up. Let me share this with you right quick. It's very interesting. It's long though, but he one of the guys saying that he was essayed by him. Hold on, let me go back. That's Prince York on the left. That's his son. That's Malachi's son.
Make sure you're good and let you say that shit to pop on the phone. That you know that shit not gonna happen. Like, bro, stop. Yo, you know what? Like, I'm not over my head though, but I'm good. I don't need security. I'm good. You really gotta know. I'm just saying, just in case, because y'all niggas be acting like y'all. Like, no. You know what? Like, Like, I don't live like that, man. I don't live like that. I stand on the truth, and that's it. On your video with Police, you was like, oh, you Wapians might try to disrespect you. Anybody did shit to you. Like, stop that shit, bro. Like, stop fronting. Stop fronting for the public. We was both there. We already know that. Mad people was there. Baba's house was never, hold on. Baba's house was never fucking as you. Listen, Baba's house was never fucking empty. You already know Pop had mad robbed. There was plenty of people in there. Man, get the fuck out of here. Okay, explain to me, how was Habiba Washington pregnant at 15 years old and had a baby at 16? Explain to me that. Bro, Habiba Washington was given to my father by her father, and her father's from Africa. What are you talking about?
And now look, see, twin. You heard what he said?
Okay.
Did you hear what he said?
His father being, yeah.
About he had a child with a 16-year-old, and he didn't deny it. He just said, nigga, shit, she was given to him by some nigga that's African. And it's that type of shit. Like, hold up, brother. This man was like 40 something at the time. Had a baby by a 16-year-old.
And this is his son talking, right?
Yeah, that's his son. All right, so you know, Dr. York had shit. I don't know how many wives, but his mama was the main wife. Like that's the one who slept, you know.
In the house.
Yeah, she was the main. That nigga looked just like his daddy too. Looked just like him. And this dude right here, his mother was one of the wives. It's like I know, you know, I can't play the whole file video, but this shit get very, very interesting.
Yeah.
That's an African practice. That's okay. All right.
Oh yeah, no,
okay.
yeah. That,
Years old. He was 15 years old, dog. So what are you talking about? Don't even come on, man. If he had a child, excuse me. Okay, we're not gonna get technical, okay? But if he had a child with a 15-year-old that was given to him, regardless or not, that was given to him, then you cannot say that it's not possible that he has sex with underage girls and boys. If it's proof in your face.
Do he got a point or do he got a point?
yeah. So listen though. So are we not gonna say that this ain't similar to what they were saying happened with Jay-Z's alleged son?
Mm-hmm. It's exactly the same. Fuck, similar. It's the same thing.
So when okay. Cause so look, the victim in the lawsuit was a part of his I don't know, was it a tribe? Whatever. She was living with him.
Wait, with the Nuwaubians?
She York was her I don't know what he was to her, but she was in his compound, like living under him. The victim.
Wait, what?
That's suing.
What's her name? Hold up. I'm about to go look.
Yeah, she said in there, I was a part of a black liberation. What did she say exactly in the lawsuit? She said, I was raised in a family affiliated with the Black Liberation Movement and the organization of Malachi Z. York. This affiliation made my family, including myself, a target of government surveillance and retaliation. That's what she put in the suit.
All right, now, man, I need to find out her name because if it's who I think it is, I got a video from one of his daughters speaking on all the celebrities that she had been around and shit that they've been through. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start pull up.
I'm trying to get the rest of the I'm getting the rest of them this week. I'm getting the whole entire thing to the end of this week, and I'm gonna send it to you because I need her to explain to me why she was given a contract, a record label contract, but her mother signed the contract. Why was your mother signing a recording contract for you?
Hold up, I gotta go back, twin. Oh, I gotta go back. I need you to hear this. I'm glad you brought that up. Let me see if I could find it. Hold up, let me see if I can do it. But in this argument that they have, his big brother, his older brother, and one of his older sisters, one of his sisters, Prince York is making the argument that after Malachi York was set up, these motherfuckers was given record contracts, and they paid the lie, and his sister exposed it. Hold on, I'm finna find it. I'm about to find it. It's in this video right here.
Mm.
I gotta find the whole video.
They were giving record
Yeah,
deals.
watch. I'm finna put it up. Watch. I think his name Jason York.
Okay, and I'm gonna give you the time. It was 2009. Is that around the
shit.
same time? All that was going on?
I think Malachi York had already got sentenced and shit by that time.
Okay. It just says it was a small music label in Columbus, Ohio.
Even in his house, bro. Used to be off the news. Okay, I was in this house in Brooklyn, in upstate New York. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Molested on the land. Now you saying you molested in Brooklyn? Like, shut the fuck up. No.
Hold up. What a whole discussion there. Watch this shit. Bro, this shit crazy how this shit be coming full circle.
This is King Open Black Supremacist. Let's make that clear that to make himself an accord and talk to like content wherever they're at in the street.
Nah, what a video is. Hey, baby. Because it was on Sonetta TV. Sonetta took it down. Watch. As he go to explain to his brothers and sisters that he feel betrayed his daddy, and that's one thing he spoke about. Record deals that they all received. I promise you. Is one of them managed or had something to do with managing Lil Kim, and I don't know if he was saying it was his daddy or his brother.
And on the land. What do you get bro? You don't even know your own facts. You don't know your own facts. All right, hold on, Tyreek. Let me ask you this. Prince.
Hey, the dude who moderating that's Sonetta TV.
Who is Jacob York?
Huh?
Who is Jacob York?
That's his name, Jacob York. That's his brother. That's what I'm talking about.
That's Lil Kim. Okay, yeah, I just looked it up. He's the one that managed Lil Kim.
Watch, I'm finna hold on. I gotta use the bathroom right quick. Give me 1 second. Look, twin, that's why I asked you because he gonna bring up Jacob York, his brother, and one of his sisters. And I think they got different mamas. No, I'm pretty sure they got different mamas.
But I'm gonna find her name right now.
He said, hey, this motherfucker say y'all, look, he said y'all two motherfuckers might as well go back to law school.
Hey, we on their ass.
Let me see that for it.
Y'all know he's finna drop a KKK thumbnail with slaves and shit.
That's cool. I just wanted to expose who he really is.
Nah, for real.
That's the biggest contradiction. No. He was my father at one point. Bro, if somebody fucked me in the ass, that nigga would never be even called father. Okay, but if he raised you as a child, you can't deny that he was your father. It doesn't matter if he. No, because you're using your logic. Everybody doesn't use your logic. If somebody was my father and raised me.
Let me see full. Damn, I done put in all type of shit.
Shaquilla Williams. That's her
Shaquilla
name.
Williams.
Shaquilla Williams. She's a light skin with freckles.
What that damn video is, man? But I shit you not, bro. That's what that man was talking. He brought up him and his sister about record contracts and managing certain artists and shit.
Was it in it? Did Columbus, Ohio ever pop up? Because that's where she went to meet for the deal.
I don't remember any places they may have been not referenced.
These motherfuckers, boy.
All right, hold up. This might be it right here.
Okay, it was 2004.
Good morning, Jacob York.
He
How
was
are you?
convicted in
Good. Thank you
2004.
for being available. Can you just give us a little background on who you are for those who may not be familiar with you? You have extensive history within the music industry.
Yes, sir. I've been in the music industry for 20 years. I've gone out of that and gone into films and producing films and television now. I'm representing talent, obviously.
Okay.
But worked with a lot of your favorite rappers over my years, worked with a lot of people.
Yeah.
I also grew up in what you call the Black Revolutionary Movement,
Yes.
the son of...
And look at that picture, twin. You see who that is? Let me dig it up. That's Jay and Jacob York.
Because Jacob also, I just looked it up. He managed Biggie at one point in time.
All right.
So Biggie and Kim. So what are we doing? Are these handlers at this point? Like what are these? We're just, I don't know how y'all moving from people to people. Like,
now listen to the people. Now we talking about Biggie, Kim in the 90s though. That's Jacob York and Jay-Z right here.
Of a very prominent Black leader.
Okay, so now you are the son of Dr. York. He was convicted. He is doing life in the penitentiary. Yes.
Yes, that is true. You have to realize, like, growing up with my father was growing up with a discomfort with people because you had to deal with the fact that your father was molesting all your friends, right?
Okay.
So it was one of those unique places where you're torn between your loyalty to your father and your loyalty to your family. And growing up in the Black Power movement, we were taught that police was bad, white people were bad, teachers are bad, everybody's bad, right?
Okay.
So you're taught to, like, keep these things to yourself.
So you are confirming that your father, Dr. York, was molesting your male friends?
He was molesting female and male friends.
Okay. And
he was indiscriminate.
Okay. And where are you with regards to the order of Dr. York's sons? Are you the eldest?
No. I'm not the eldest.
Okay.
I think I came to more prominence because he made me his target,
Okay.
Because I was one of the people that decided not to support him.
Okay.
And because, I can accept, the movement and supporting a lot of things, but the attack on children, I can't support. And I'm not speaking from allegations of he may have done it. I'm speaking from he did do it. And I know he did it, and I saw him do it.
So you are confirming that your father, was a serial rapist?
So he
and a molester.
Okay.
Yes, he was a pedophile and a predator. Yes, this is a fact. And the reality is most people within our organization, a lot of people knew it. A lot of people within my family knows it. They confirm it. They know it to be factual, but they feel like it's a true embarrassment on the family. Me personally, I just ignored. You know, I didn't really go out publicly with it.
Right.
I just legitimately just supported my friends because I don't think people seem to realize that a lot of the people that he molested were my actual friends. So it's a very hard thing. I was torn between people that were my close friends, or they were my friends' sisters or my friends' brothers, guys that I grew up with from birth. So I was torn between, you know.
Hey, you got a picture of the girl, twin?
Yeah, hold on.
Is this on the screen?
No, that's not her.
Supporting my dad and turning my back on these people that I grew up with from birth.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So there was that thing. So what I did
That's Malachi York right there.
was, instead of going after him per se, I would confront him about it.
Just a cracker sheriff who's not smart enough to play the game.
York opens the laptop and turns it on. York displays a screen with a Tamaray website, prominently featuring York in his pharaoh costume.
And my computer lady set this up. New audience all over the world are responding to our call for aid. It's the hell out of sending folks out on the street to sell shit.
What's all this new stuff? You don't feel funny after all these years dressing like a Muslim?
Hell, I'd dress up like a nun to pull this kind of jack.
Malik drains his drink, then refuses a refill.
I came here because I've been hearing some bad things about you.
Like what?
Like you've been messing with the kids.
York puts his glasses down loudly.
I don't like talking about that.
And I don't like hearing about it.
York rubs his temple.
Oh, so tempting. It's so easy.
Malik.
You see this shit, man?
This nigga tweaking.
Sneers and bangs the table.
I'm talking about children here. Children who are taught to worship you since before they could read. Are you crazy or what?
York sighs and looks upward.
Get back to Jake.
Maybe I'm the Prince of Darkness, but
I'm not turning my back on my friends. So a lot of people said, well, I'm going to turn my back on them because, you know, Dr. York said it. I was like, I'm not turning back on people. You're wrong. You did it to them, and they have every right in the world to seek their revenge on it.
Right.
I'm not getting in it. I'm not defending that because I had nightmares for years trying to defend my father against the stuff he did, you know, and I just couldn't anymore, so I just abstained. And I guess my abstinence caused him to create these rumors of my betrayal of him, with my, you know, implications in his arrest, right? Which, you know, obviously the most intelligent people know if I was involved in anything related to his arrest, I would be in his discovery, right? But I'm nowhere in it, you know, and the reality of it is I felt that I didn't even have the courage as a young person to stand up against them. I didn't have the courage to do anything about it because I felt like, you know, I don't really play the police game. I don't really play all of that, right? And I don't know if that was the best decision because I feel like if I had done something at 16 or 17 or 18 years old, maybe another 50 people wouldn't have gotten it.
Yeah, I appreciate your honesty. And I guess what I want to ask you next is, you know, was X-Clan or Zulu Nation intertwined with your father's organizations?
Well, I know Zulu Nation was, and I know that Return to Planet Rock was recorded in my father's studio. I know they were intertwined. Zulu Nation and my dad was intertwined.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you ever see Africa Bambaataa with, you know, younger males, or was that not?
We all knew that Africa Bambaataa was gay, but we never knew. I can't say I've seen him with little boys.
Okay.
We all just knew that, you know, the stuff that he did. But I don't know if it's minors per se. But I knew it was with men.
Okay.
Right, but I didn't know it about minors. I won't say that, but I know that everybody would laugh within the organization about how he liked men.
Okay.
Right, but we would never discuss. You know, I don't know about the sexual allegations about molesting little boys. I don't know that I've never heard that about them, but I know we talked about men.
Gotcha.
He liked men. Yeah, that's all we talked about. But my dad, we definitely know that he was a child molester. And I heard rumors of it happening in the X-Clan. I never witnessed it. And, you know, I would hear people tell me the story, and Patrice was like one of 3 different people that told me that story.
Now, Lane, let me ask you this. Do you think he's credible?
Twin, my shit been muted this whole time. I'm on here talking like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, no, I was asking you. Do you think he's credible?
Man, I'm not sure, right? Because you got a bunch of motherfuckers saying he's a lying motherfucker. He helped the Caucasian people set his dad up because he was getting bigger than the program. He was actually out here trying to wake black people up and raise consciousness. And then you got the dude who I was just playing, the Tyreek Noel dude, who said, "Nah, that shit was true."
See, the reason I'm asking is because if we saying he credible, then what does that say about Hassan Campbell saying that African Bambaataa did what he did? Because this man is saying, I heard about him playing for the other team, but not with no kids though.
Shit.
And he's saying he was there firsthand. So he said, I never seen that, never even heard about that type of stuff. He said, but we did know he was playing both sides. Well, not both sides. He was playing one side. So are we saying, can we say Hassan Campbell? Well, I don't know. I don't want to say Hassan Campbell lying. I ain't gonna lie, because he a little crazy. So it might be. I don't know. That's
Well, look at it like this. You ever heard of the dude B Stinger?
Who?
His name is B Stinger.
Nah, who is that?
He came out before her son came out, and he said Bambaataa was doing it to him and her son at the same time in the same room.
Oh, well, then he might be telling the truth. Go ahead, yeah. Damn.
Yeah, Africa Bambaataa got stabbed somewhere in Africa for getting a little dude drunk trying to go with the move. Nigga slung that blade on him.
Now, is that the one that got gunned down?
Nah, he didn't get gunned down. African Bambaataa actually got charged for this shit.
No. I'm talking about the dude that said he did it. Wasn't it? It was somebody that was supposed to testify against him or something.
Oh yeah, he got gunned down. I don't remember his name.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the same dude. I was gonna say, well, damn. So y'all just out here just tweaking. Gotcha. Okay, so let's go down the rabbit hole. So if we saying he believed in black liberation,
right?
And they're saying he was with the kids. Is it stretched to say trafficking? Or are we just saying, nah, not to the trafficking, but he was just a weirdo?
Well, if he because they alleging that was going on, but it just wasn't called trafficking back then. But the acts was allegedly going on.
Damn.
Right? And, she told me from such a vivid point of view that I was like, wow. And I think that people misunderstand because people go out there like my father or even Bam or even what they did with X-Plant, and they go out and they create movement to build a sense of black pride that somehow they...
Man, I want to get to Prince York. He was speaking on them record deals that they had got. Cause hold on.
Because you looked into his religion, right?
Yeah, Nawabis. Hell yeah.
So do you feel like his religion was so powerful that the white man would step in? Like,
in
are we saying
Georgia.
these like Black Panther? Is he on his Huey P. Newton shit? Is that what?
They wasn't. They just wasn't as radical as the Black Panthers, if you will. But yeah, yeah. Just mind you, that movement was from Georgia back to New York and everything in between. You got New Orleans in Houston. You got New Orleans in California, in LA. Shit, you got them in a few places.
That's interesting.
Way of them living on the land or in the property by way of York. This happened upstate, and it happened on Tamaray or even Eagleton, Georgia.
And Tamaray was the land that they bought in Georgia, and they put all the pyramids and shit on. That's what they mean when they reference Tamaray.
That was part of the Scott Nicole.
It's gonna be hard for you to reach them.
Not so many people when they
on the show after me.
What happened? Nobody at that time, we didn't know anything was going on in the bar. We didn't find out until the brothers in the bar and told us later. Pop didn't know. Pop was trying to figure out why he was even coming from over there early in the morning. Tariq used to be one of the kids.
I know this nigga got this whole
Coming from
video to
over there
the
early in the morning. Tariq used to be one of the kids on the land, running from house to house in the middle of the fucking night. Even KU said that shit used to be on guard. Robert didn't know what the fuck was going on. He was trying to figure it out. And before he could figure this shit out, these motherfuckers put him in jail. Then they felt bad about it and came back. Then after feeling bad about it, then they said, nah, fuck that. And they stayed on the shit. For fuck, like, yo. But you call him your father. That's the biggest contradiction.
No. He was my father at one point.
Bro, if somebody fucked me in the ass, that nigga would never be even called father. So the fuck.
Okay, but if he raised you as a child, you can't deny that he was your father. It doesn't matter if he. No, because you're using your logic. Everybody doesn't use your logic. If somebody was my father and raised me, whether he did me wrong or not, that person was still my father. Now I know my. Excuse me, let me finish, son. Stop interrupting me. I know who my father is today. He touched me. He touched other boys. That's homosexual. Don't call me gay.
Like, stop with this shit, bro.
Man, see, cut it off, man.
See, because the only reason I'm asking that is because when you said about, you heard Jacob say he did not orchestrate it. But remember, Prodigy says that Jay-Z and Jacob orchestrated the setup to get York in jail.
All right, huh?
That's what Prodigy said. It was Jacob and Jay. That's why I said, now what would have made them? And then, okay, yeah, like what would have made them do that? Now, I don't know. I think that's the real question here. Why lock up? Why set up York to be arrested? Okay, because we know that Jay-Z saved Jazzo. So was that his way of saving Jazzo? Is by setting him up to be arrested? To get his mentor out the I don't know. Or maybe I might be reaching, but I'm trying to make it all make sense.
Well, I'll tell you this much. After Dr. York got arrested, music turned into the shit we hear today. He was around some heavy hitters.
Yeah, I might need to go down that rabbit hole with this man, because that's because everything so far has checked off so far in that interview. He's checked it off. He said he planned, he's hiding, he's misguiding the Black community, and we seen this man Epstein say What separates? Okay, remember the Africans wasn't trying to take the vaccine or anything. And this man is saying, well, you know, we got the blacks in America under control. We got people like Jay-Z. Whoa, what you mean? That's crazy that you would say that in the email. And it should have been right in our face the whole time.
Man, they took the video down.
I bet they did. That's why they don't like DVDs no more, because they want to be able to alter content in real time. You seen Jay changed his name to Jay-Z with the 2 dots on the top?
Peace to the guys and goddesses out
On
there.
all his album covers
And
since the beginning.
support
If
those
you go
black
look at them right
businesses.
now, they got the 2
I
dots
wanna
on.
throw out there, shout
They
out
are literally altering
Big and
content
Jackie
in
on
real
Incest
time.
Day,
That's
supporting
crazy.
TV. And listen to
Dick and children. Talk about that.
Damn.
I'll respectfully, back out of.
That nigga said,
I think he asked 2 questions. I'll answer one of them, but I'll leave the other one because I'm not really, here for that per se. But as far as seeing the video with him, what you're referring to.
And see, around this time, all right, this Sarnetta over here on the left, he was kind of siding with dude, but then for that video I was showing you, dude got exposed for telling a lot of lies. His mama came out and was like, no, my son is lying. That shit ain't happened.
you talking about Jacob?
No, not Jacob. The other dude,
other
Tariq. Yeah, the nigga that's talking now. Him. That's what I'm telling you. Hey, that's why I like, man, look, that Dr. York rabbit hole, that bitch run deep. But then again, it's like, that's why I said I'm 50-50. You're like, you find out he did it, shit, all co-leaders did it. So I'm not surprised. Find out he didn't do this, like, they been setting our leaders up.
And then honestly, like I said, I really think it could be both. I mean, I think it could be both. My only problem is, how many times have I said it, Lane? The victim becomes the predator. Right. My only thing is, so you knew this was going on, and you say you didn't want to speak out because you were conflicted. But something made you see what I'm saying? Something made you all of a sudden want to be an activist and step out and expose this truth. The question is, who put the battery in your back? Because somebody had to put it in there. Because you talking like, well, I was unsure. Who made you so sure though now to come out with this information? I think that's the question. Who got you feeling comfortable? Yeah.
The nigga that's always it's just a coincidence.
The nigga that got unlimited battery packs, because boy, he be sticking them in their bags. But that's why I said that is just so interesting to me. So then my question is, so how does Diddy connect with this? Like, I said, this is y'all got so much fucking skeletons. We can't even put the pieces together. There's so many goddamn pieces, fingers, femurs, spines just everywhere. Goddamn.
Hey, what interview that was when Prodigy spoke on Jay setting up?
Let me see.
I want to play it right here for the peoples.
Let me find out what that bitch was. Let me see. Was it? I gotta find a full one because I hate when they got all these damn clips. I don't think it's one single one. Beef with Jay-Z and Nas. That's. I'm gonna put this one in the chat. This was the one where he talks about Tupac. That's the one right there. And then
Jay-Z knows the truth, but he chose sides with evil in order to be accepted in the corporate. Jay-Z conceals the truth from the black community and promotes the lifestyle of the peace instead. When first of all,
Hold
a
up.
lot of people, there's a lot
Look.
of talk of Illuminati, like there's a lot of talk of
Hold on.
when first of all, a lot of people, there's a lot of instead.
Damn. It say, I am revealing some astonishing information to people who just do a little research and see Prodigy, Dr. York, and African Bambaataa. Damn, I can't see the rest of it.
Peace instead. When first of all, a lot of people, there's a lot of talk of Illuminati, like there's certain rappers in the Illuminati, you know, Jay-Z, Kanye, and stuff. You believe that they're rappers in the Illuminati? Nah, you don't believe that? Okay.
I
So how
said that
do you
too.
see sort of the role of these conspiracy theories play? Like how is the black community being controlled through that stuff?
Just through food, the environment, medication, branding. It's a lot of stuff, man. It's a lot of, you can go down the whole line. It's a whole web, network of things. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I believe. You know what I mean? People are definitely being manipulated. You know what I mean? It's a business.
And what can you do as an artist? What can we do as media to change that?
We could, just be rebellious and speak about it.
Yeah.
Say something.
I just put 2 links in the chat. I think there were like 2 separate interviews that he did. The second one, he kind of go more into the Illuminati type thing. And then the first one, he talks about consciousness and Tupac, how, him and Tupac would have been good friends, but, how niggas kept the beef going type shit. But you see how he says, if you look deep into Africa, Bambaataa and York, that's why I'm like, that's interesting.
The non-ether teachings, the Nuwabian teachings, the Pangea and the Native American Egyptian teachings combined. Malachi York, convicted of child molestation. Then you got the student, the brother Rashid Jamal, who pushed the same teachings in non-ether and the Pangea and all the same teachings as he pushed. He got locked up for the same. They locked up for the same shit. Ain't that crazy?
See what I'm saying to you? That's why I be like, well, goddamn, what you mean to tell me? Everybody, like, all these cult leaders can't be on, I ain't gonna call them cult, but
He was convicted. I don't know if he copped out. I think he copped out. He copped out. That still don't mean he did it, but shit, motherfucker just copped out. But this brother's locked up for the same thing this brother's locked up for. Same teaching, same doctrine, same everything. This would be his big brother. Which is interesting. Very, very interesting. So people
Now
are
peep game, y'all.
Ooh.
I want y'all to peep game, all right?
damn, no, I want to see the video.
Like I told y'all before.
Who is that?
Brother's locked up for the same thing this brother's locked up for. Same
What's the
teaching,
name of
same
this
doctrine,
video?
same everything. This would be his big brother.
Oh, here, Lane, I got the picture. That note you was reading from
Yeah.
Prodigy. Hold on, I got the whole thing. Hold on, I'm finna send it to you.
Game, all right?
It's a PDF of the whole thing.
Like I told y'all before, him and Rashad Jamal is currently incarcerated for the same thing. Okay? They're currently incarcerated for the same crimes. Okay? They were framed for child molestation once they started speaking up, speaking out, and enlightening the community. Now, on April 22nd, 2004, Dwight Z. York, known to the world as Dr. Malachi Z. York, was sentenced to 135 years in prison based on Federal Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act, RICO Act, okay, for allegedly racketeering, the Mann Act, for allegedly
I
transporting.
looked to him when they went in, when they raided Tamaray and they raided his house. He had like $450,000 under his mattress.
Damn. Yeah, that's right.
In interstate commerce for purposes of engaging in unlawful sexual activity and cash constructing to avoid cash transactions reporting. Okay, at 77 years old, he currently resides at the United States Penitentiary Administrative Maximum Facility, the USP Florence, ADMAF,
Salute Chocolate.
a supermax federal prison located in Florence, Colorado. All right, listen. The people who was involved with this case is saying that they never came and spoke to them. Okay, they never came and got any statements from any of these people.
I see what I'm saying to him. I got. I'm gonna find a video of the children when they was being asked. The man touched him. He was like, "Yeah, he touches on her head every morning." And he told her, I can't remember what she said though, but all the children said the same shit.
Okay, about any crimes that this man supposed to have committed towards them. So all of this basically was just made up. And yes, he did plead guilty to the crimes. I guess he felt as though he had no other choice but to do so. I don't know why, but you just never know why a person does something, until they actually do it or until they explain to you why they did it. But at the end of the day, I do not believe that this man did that. And like I said, because the evidence shows that, they spoke to no one. None of the children. Like I said, there was a reporter, right? He's a journalist now. And he said that he grew up in this Nuabu nation. He was a teenager and he walked in on two boys sitting on Dr. Malachi's lap. And that was it, right? After that, he was disgusted. Supposedly, some people came up to him telling him about, what Dr. Malachi was doing to their sisters and things like that. But the sisters never stepped up. And the people who told him about the sisters being abused or whatever never stepped up either. So all of this is frivolous. I believe it was all made up just to just tear this man down and to discourage us from listening to him and to just destroy his image, period. Okay? So now you got to remember the same thing happened to Rashad Jamal. The same exact thing happened to Rashad Jamal. So we have to keep in mind that you have people out here that will try to tear you down when you get to a certain point in your life. And a lot of times it be people on the inside helping those people on the outside to destroy you. So you got to protect your zone, your circle, or whatever. It's very, very important, y'all. Now, Rashad Jamal, as you guys know, he's from Chicago. And he basically came on the scene because he got shitted on, he said, by the industry. They were trying to convince him to join the industry, and they offered him some money, and he wouldn't take it because he knew what came with it, and he wasn't down with all that ritualistic stuff or whatever. So he wasn't down with it. And in return, he created his own platform, and he started educating the people. And now, the same thing that basically happened to him, Dr. Malachi York, is the same thing that happened to Rashad Jamal. Now I'm trying to find to see if they have a Wikipedia on Rashad, but let me see.
Oh well,
It's
shit.
all negative, basically. They're just trying to say he had a series of bizarre encounters with the police and the general public.
Here you go. God bless you. Be safe out here, please. Now, Lane.
Yo,
Now, I think I think I get it now. You said York was Black Liberation, right?
mhm.
Do you know who is the head of Rock Nation in the United Kingdom?
No,
Rothschild, Kate Rothschild. She's running the Rock Nation right now in UK. That's who's in charge right now. And we know that they are not pro us.
hell no.
Did you also know Jacob York used to manage Carucci?
Shit no.
She
I
sued
ain't. What
sued him
that?
for stealing. She was suing him for stealing money from her.
I ain't no dude who's still around. Shit.
That is very interesting that a Rothschild would be running Rock Nation.
Very. And it seems like everything that's, no matter if it's entertainment, politics, hell, even goddamn soap, a Rothschild somewhere in the picture at the top of the board.
And it makes you question where the rest of you motherfuckers at. Cause what is it, 13 families, huh?
Yeah.
So where the other 12? What are you? If we see what the Rothschild, I'm kind of nervous what the other 12 of you motherfuckers is doing. And why would you be having one of them families running your company? We're gonna have to do some deep diving in that. I need to find out, when did you start running that?
That's a good question. I gotta go back down Sarnetta page, see when Prince York hit the scene. That was his whole mission, was to to prove his father innocence. And he got one live where he just explained all the evidence. Like he showed, where they was filing police harassment charges against certain officers, especially the sheriff of that little town they was in. Let me see if I can find that video right quick. Well, I should have been
Was York teaching the truth about those people and they had to shut him up? Is that what this is?
Man, look.
Public
You would
has
have to
led to the
twin.
arrest,
You would have to go
and they're trying to say some
go
of his
listen to him
followers.
speak, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. You gotta go listen to him speak.
So we send Jay-Z to, hey, get your people in order.
Exactly. Got him calling. What is this black guy talking about? Damn, they got the power. Wait. I'm gonna have to let me see. I'm gonna have to throw a banner up, but we can hear the audio. Watch what this sheriff say. That nigga said there can only be one God.
And it can't be yours.
This was May 8, 2002. He got sentenced in 2004, if I'm not mistaken.
Those two pyramids as well. Some of the Nuwaubian nation.
Hold up. This the land right here. I ain't showing no guns right now. This the land right here. It was called Tamaray.
The property. This is a very large compound covering several acres. The highlight of the compound.
You see that?
Are the
Watch this though.
pyramids.
See this shit?
That sit at the center. We've seen authorities going in and out of those two pyramids as well. Some of the Nuwaubian nation remain on the grounds. Authorities, SWAT teams and officers are sitting next to them as they sit on the ground over here near the shade. They have
Like, just looking at that, how much you think that they spent on this land and the construction alone, twin?
Billions.
Like, I'm gonna rewind it. Just look at this shit. This ain't all of it.
That's why I said it's got to be at least $1 billion with the structure and everything, what they build.
Egyptian
Look.
pyramids that sit at the center. We've seen authorities going in and out of those two pyramids as well. Some of the Nuwaubian nation remain on the grounds. Authorities, SWAT teams and officers are sitting next to them as they sit on the ground over here near the shade. They have sat there for the whole hour and a half that we have been on scene, being watched by those FBI agents you see at the top of your screen. Authorities have also, in the last half hour or so, lined this compound with squad cars. Local authorities are also on the scene. As we pan out here every few feet, there is what appears to us to be Putnam County Sheriff's officers with squad cars just lining the area. Highway 142 is shut down. They have brought in lights. The authority, the FBI, has to flood this compound with lights, as it appears they're going to be serving these warrants for quite some time.
I remember walking this morning. I was walking vigorously. I remember seeing the sun shining on the pyramid and statues, and it's just so beautiful. It's a deep privilege to be there every day and to wake up in the morning hearing the Om chant and having such just a peaceful existence. I was a city dweller forever before I came. And to live somewhere just so peaceful and so tranquil, your mornings just started out easy.
That day was supposed to be an exciting day to me. The reason why is because on the land, my occupation was an artist. You know, I helped decorate a lot of the monuments, painted them, did a lot of exterior sculpturing of ancient Egypt and different cultures. And we had a very large project, you know, that we were working on, which was Edfu Museum. It's a resurrection of an ancient temple, you know, in ancient Egypt.
We were standing, getting some air, talking. We were talking about what we were eating that day, and you know how we had eaten the right thing, we eaten the right time, we were feeling good. And we looked down the driveway, and that's York had come in for the day to do work prior to this, and he had gone out to get a bite to eat. He was gone, but we heard honks, so we were thinking he's back, but it was too fast for him to be back.
The first thing I heard was helicopters. That's the very first thing I heard. You know, I thought nothing of it because, you know, a lot of time on the land, you have helicopters that swarm and get real low, you know, just to try to intimidate us. They got a problem with us. You know, you kind of get used to it. So when I heard this helicopter, I'm like, it's not a big deal. It's just helicopters. You know, heard it again, but something changed. My cousins and them was running, screaming towards the house.
Looked, and it was like a strange vehicle coming down the driveway.
Girl, she said electric van.
Damn.
All right.
Oh, see, it's some. All right.
Why would like well the electric van in 2002.
And we saw someone get out the vehicle with guns like this, and they were walking across the property. And there were most of the brothers were out at work at the time. But there were some brothers who were there working on it at the time we were working on it. And one of the brothers walked up, and they had a gun pointed at him.
As we start to walk around that corner, you saw them all start putting their hands up in the air. I'm like, why is their hands up in the air? So I could see further down, because now my attention is away from where I was working, and it's more towards the front of the actual train station. And I saw a guy way down. I remember his face, what he was wearing. He had a white shirt on, beige pants. He had a piece of paper in his hand, and he had his gun pointing towards his brothers.
I came inside.
I gotta put the banner back up now.
Everybody calm down.
I know they're gonna show the agents.
I'm a pretty jovial person. Like, oh, what are you talking about, Robbie? Blah blah. And it's like, no, really, there are men with guns, and we are under siege.
What is it?
You guys jump out. Don't move. Please don't move. FBI. I'm like, whoa. Put my hands up, and all I had in my hand was a paintbrush. Literally, one paintbrush in my hand.
I was still upstairs, so people run to the windows, and they're just like, oh my gosh. I mean, men are in straight tactical uniform. I mean, gas mask, bulletproof, everything, shields, guns. I mean, they are going to war. I mean, you would think that we were in another country. I mean, they came down on ropes from helicopters. I mean, most of the men weren't there because they had jobs.
I called the office, and there was no one there at the time. While we were on the phone, then there was a raid on the land, and I didn't know what was happening, so she said, emergency, I have to go. And she quickly hung up the phone. I didn't know what happened that day, but people have started calling me because also at Dr. Malachi's U.S. house in Athens, Georgia, he was being raided at the same time.
The no-knock warrant issued by the federal had the name Dwight D. York as the resident of 404 Shadydale Road at the New Wabian property. The question is raised, if Malachi York, who the courts refer to as Dwight, is a resident, then why was the feds also raiding his living residence since 1998 at 155 Mansfield Court in Athens, Georgia?
She said they've been raiding it since 1998?
Police officers in black.
No, they said he was living there since 1998.
And when did the feds start searching him and all that?
It don't say. I don't think she said.
1998.
They were just running.
Ain't that around the time? Ain't that around the time we allegedly find out old boy is hanging out with Epstein in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Russell Simmons in the mix. Got you.
Yeah.
Chance to break the door down. So they came in, they just bum rushed me, threw me on the ground, handcuffed me and everything.
Lane, we might need to get an interview with Mr. York. I might need to find out what prison he at.
Oh, he in Florence 80X. He in Supermax.
What that mean? Like he can do phone calls, huh?
I don't think to like certain people.
Damn. Oh yeah, we gotta find a way to get that because we got some questions.
They pointed the guns at her little 2-year-old child. They pointed a gun at him, it made her get out.
A sister called me and she had said that she saw Dr. York get arrested, and she wanted to know, was that true? She said because they had banged out all the windows to the car and everyone was on the ground. And she wanted, to make confirm that was him. She said, I see a black navigator, and I don't know if that's him or not, but it looks like him.
You keep thinking I'm calling your bluff, who that on your line? Fuck is on your mind. You so arrogant, this shit is embarrassing. I am not no average bitch. You wanna be married, then you can have these marriage things. What is love? What's the reason? What's the meaning? What the fuck? This shit
Is that you, Lane?
I'm watching the video.
Oh, I was like, that's a part of it. I'm about to say, what the fuck?
Nah. I'm trolling somebody on Facebook. This Dr. York talking.
Two guys come, they frisk me, take anything out of my pocket, and they snatch me up, take me up off the ground, and took me to the other side towards where the barn was. You know what I'm saying? And just dropped me on the ground. And I could feel a gun to the back of my head. Felt like a shotgun or something. Something very, that could kill me, basically. You know what I'm saying? And they strapped me. I was like, what's going on? Shut up. Don't effing say nothing.
We were all afraid for our life. Literally, I have resolved in my mind, wow, I'm going to die today. Today, I'm going to die.
It's life versus death. Ignorance versus ego. There's a book versus a gun. And our babies just trying to
See if I can find the other video with the sheriff talking. That nigga said there can be no other gods. Damn, homie.
And that really upset them. Because you can't be saying that. Because they out here sacrificing to a whole other thing. I am so in shock. This is like, wow. So we all just playing the game. We all playing the, we don't know what's going on game. Okay.
That he witnessed.
He's on the old Federal Police. Not in any plea and in any case automatically claim jury trial. You understand these rights and understand if you plead guilty, you give up these rights. You heard the recommendation the state made. Is that the recommendation you understood the state would make? Did you in fact do what District Attorney Mr. Bright told me you did? How do you plead, guilty or not guilty? As to all the indictments that were cited by the District Attorney. Did anybody force you or threaten you in any way to cause you to enter this guilty? Did anyone promise you anything to cause you to enter this guilty? Are you satisfied with the services of your attorneys, not only Mr. Aurora, but your other attorneys? Were you able to hear and understand my statements and questions to you? These are the old Federal Police.
Your Honor, we've drawn up this withdrawal of not guilty plea, actually guilty plea, and comes down to about the Upshot case, withdraws his plea not guilty in this case, waivers his constitutional rights, pleads guilty as charged with things. I've already been ready those on the record. They're the same ones I've been ready on before, Your Honor. I signed on behalf of the state, back and signed on behalf of the state.
Look, ain't no way in here I would have took that plea deal. Y'all gotta find me guilty.
I don't think, I mean, he probably wasn't even, that nigga probably just wanted to get the fuck up out of there. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, he got sentenced to 135 years.
Mm-hmm. I mean, what would he have been sentenced if they if
Life.
he had went to
Shit.
court? Oh yeah. Well.
Look, I,
Yeah, I mean,
if I ain't do
hell.
that shit, man, I'm not pleading guilty to no shit like that, bro. But you gotta hear the people. Like, man, the new Wappy rabbit hole get deep. G, I'm gonna just say that. You know who Polite is?
Yeah.
Like, you see what he got in trouble for, huh?
Yeah.
Guess
It
who he
seemed like
called?
they all.
You know who he called his daddy? His father? Malachi York.
So are we saying this was a learned behavior, or are we saying it was sporadic?
I don't know, man. But Polite never actually met Malachi York. The reason he called him that, he said he was gangbanging. He ran across Nuwapu. It raised his consciousness, and Malachi is his spiritual father.
Do you honestly feel like it raises consciousness, or do you feel like it's just repackaged wisdom?
Repackaged wisdom. I want to say, hey, bro, look, go look at when you get if you riding and you just, man, go listen to one of Malachi York lectures or bills. Man, dude was shit, man.
A wise one.
Yeah, like very. And so if you listen to Parliament, like just go look at Parliament album covers and shit like that, and the shit that they talk about. They used to with George Clinton used to, he had a relationship with Dr. York. So that's why I'm saying, like, when he was around the music game, you had Parliament. Like, their whole thing was, like Glenn Goins, he said, after the mothership comes, there will be no second coming. Malachi Z. York said that shit verbatim.
Because he used the UFO stuff.
Yeah.
So wisdom with a little bit of crazy. Well, I guess UFOs ain't crazy, honestly.
Shit. I thought the president was just finna announce they was real.
That's why I said never mind, because I don't know what he said aliens about the paperwork about to drop. So let me shut the fuck up and wait till it drops. And then we could say, I told you every time it's some UFO, it's some dirty shit. So it's like, I wasn't believing that they was just trying to get y'all, lay y'all down and knock it back loose, but I guess so. I guess that's what aliens like to do. Freaky ass.
But it's almost kind of like, niggas is steadfast on that them Epstein files. It's like, man, fuck them UFOs. What about Jeffrey's Island?
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah.
We really, you know what I'm saying? It's like, listen, bro.
Unless you're trying to connect that to Jeffrey's Island, then at that point you just need to help us, because all of this shit, this information, boy, have your head about to explode. Because of what?
Like you said, think about all the niggas that got abducted by aliens, man. They come back with like
some freaky stuff. You get what I'm saying?
Like they freaky as hell.
So that's why I said, are we connecting alien? I mean, because remember my girl Candace kept saying they was reptilian people, and they said she was crazy. And I thought for a minute, I thought she was losing her mind. Now I don't know. Is this Trump way of showing us like, nah, these people is really, I don't even know. If they are reptilian alien, what the fuck does that even mean? Like, wow, I don't know. My brain can't even.
I just don't want to get abducted by aliens, man. You might come
Then
back.
who is that that told us about the zombie apocalypse on the website? Like, that shit kind of stuck with me too, because why are you teaching us what to do? Yeah, what are you teaching us to do that for? Like, I don't know, like,
like this, how you survive a zombie apocalypse? Why would that shit be on the Department of Justice website?
I don't know, man. That's why I say they all. Okay, boom. So we could even go far as this. Remember when I said about the declining to, I was like, Tory was saying, they declined. That was the issue. And I thought it sounded crazy. Okay, so when you go look into Jazzo and Jay-Z, why they fell out, they not friends because Jay-Z was mad that he didn't sign to Rockefeller. Now, why would you be mad about that?
Yeah, we gotta jump in this shit.
But this was all the same time that y'all was all under Malachi.
Right.
So you see what I'm saying? Like, was it really about the contract? Are we saying because we didn't sign a record label deal, is that code word for something else? Maybe it's a little bit more than just a record label. It was an agreement, and y'all motherfuckers is not doing y'all's part of the agreement. So what was the agreement? Because for you to just, this is your mentor, and then all of a sudden now you got a diss song talking about fuck him, and it's all over a record deal. I don't believe that you would turn against your mentor over a record deal. Or would you? But I just don't see you, y'all been friends. I mean, nigga done known you since the 80s. Like, And then a couple years later, Malachi's arrested. And then a rumor comes out that he saved you from the cult. And then you on Vlad TV talking about this cult. But you're not addressing Jay-Z saying, fuck you. Like, it's a lot of... I mean, we know Vlad is a puppet because he sure don't ask the questions we really need to know.
Nah, unless it's somebody that people hate.
Because this nigga, he making it seem like the place wasn't bad. He talking about it was clean and we were healthy and we ate good. Sound like you had a good time in that motherfucker.
Exactly. Oh, Dr. Sebi was a Nuwapian at one point. Yep.
And you know who else? You know who Mark Lamont Hill is?
I'm pretty sure I do. Probably just don't know him by his name.
The dude that's on the Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah.
He was running under Malachi as well. Which is interesting to me because if you listen to his I'll put it like this. Now that I know this information, it makes me look at his stance on certain topics very interesting, especially when it comes to certain individuals. Now I see why you have a low-key alliance and allegiance to certain people. Because y'all motherfuckers was all practicing the same shit under the same person. That's very, very, Because he's the one that claims he saw York with two boys.
Yeah, I did see that. Couldn't think about it. It's a lot of big names that was around Dr. York. That means a lot.
That's really that's very interesting to me. Because he didn't even mention the J connection. He played dumb, and that makes me question you. Why would y'all all be ashamed all of a sudden?
How could you be in that school of thought and not know Jay-Z was once under the tutelage of Dr. Malachi Z. York?
And you said you seen him with two kids, so that means this was allegedly. We're gonna say allegedly. But this means that this was something that was normal. So, Jay, did you see this too? Or is that why you don't want to be connected? Because you don't want to have that conversation of what you did see or allegedly participate in.
All right.
Okay.
But damn, I ain't lying, bro. Man, this nigga name been just coming up in all the bad circles, bro. Like, damn, hold up, bro. You was
The bad
connected to these
circle.
motherfuckers too, bro.
That's why I said if the Rothschild is using Diddy and Jay for black folks, what the other 12 families, who are y'all using?
Taylor Swift, Lady Gaga got motherfuckers throwing up on each other.
Yeah, that shit angers me to this day because, bitch, why would you do that? You know better. Or do you? And because here's the thing, Lane, I just find it so funny that all of these are all pointing to just one family. I find that very weird. So you telling me all the rest of you motherfuckers is just clean? Now we know Rockefeller is absolutely involved in all of this craziness. In fact, they were using German doctors to sterilize and do what's it called, like procedures on these kids. This is shit that these victims have came out and said, like, and they not all their stories is the same. I told you that one girl, she described Rockefeller's house to a T, Lane, and the house was from 30 years ago, and people in the family confirmed, yeah, that's exactly what the inside. Now, how would this girl from, I think, Bulgaria or Hungary, like one of them countries over there, how the fuck would she know exactly what this man's house looked like from 30 years ago?
Nah, for real.
And I'm talking about she had the boat that he had. I'm talking about, and she even, and his nephew was this, and his grandson was this. Like, she knew way too many details for 30 years ago, for you to remember that in detail. Like, come on now. So we know y'all are involved in overseas. Maybe because they're all doing it overseas, and the Rothschild fucked up by bringing it to America. Maybe that's what's going on here. I don't know.
Too many people got invited to Epstein Island.
Yeah, I ain't know, but that whole family gotta go. That's all I know. They got to get the fuck up out of here. Cause y'all scaring the people. Shit. I'm a little nervous. Yeah, we're gonna have to look into what Malachi York found out that would make them wanna, and why.
And it's the thing, like, it's so much information on the internet about them. It's like, you're going to hear some people that make sense. You're going to run across some motherfuckers like, bro, this man is batshit crazy. But then, like you say, when motherfuckers like, yeah, we finna release the UFO files, them bitches is real. Now you got to go back to the batshit crazy nigga and listen to him again.
No, seriously.
Like, you feel me?
Because now this shit is concerning. Because I'm looking and it's like Andre 3000, Wu-Tang. They was all connected to this nigga. Okay, wait. Mama, okay, I'm thinking. Do you remember that email where Maxwell was saying how her, Epstein, and them were planning to basically genocide the Muslims? Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't Dr. York, wasn't he setting up Muslim programs? Like, isn't he Muslim, right?
No, so all right, look, he'd have been in every school of thought. That's what Nuwapu is. Nuwapu is like, okay, so he had this thing, right? How can I truly speak on being a Hebrew, what it is to be a Hebrew Israelite, if I was never a Hebrew Israelite? And he used that for every religion. So he's been in every school of thought and came up out of them. And now you have Nuwapu.
Mm.
Yeah, the old nigga was, man, listen, bro. The old nigga was sharp. Just say that, bro. The old nigga was sharp, man. But he is sharp. He's still here. So it's telling you, it's kind of like, telling you, when you get in that rabbit hole, just listen to the, it's like this, right? The man had, I think, 2,000 wives or some shit.
Oh, okay, yeah, he tripping.
He had it was a lot, bro. And all right, so you can just imagine, say it's a compound. It's we just say 10,000 people, right, or 10,000 members, and you got somebody with the charisma. We just say we got a Malachi York, right?
Yeah.
Think about this. It's almost like the fucking the pastor of the mega church. How many women in that fucking church wish they were sitting in the first lady seat?
Yeah. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, where if you listen to the women, it's like, what if you didn't see the truth? Or you like denial because of who the man was. It's like, why would he have to do that? Hell, he could have got this pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you listen to some of the men, it's like, well, shit. Your bitch probably talked about this nigga in the house all day, every day. So you could have built some type of resentment for the man, or dislike, distaste. So that's why I'm saying, like, that rabbit hole, that bitch is deep. You need that bitch. You need an oxygen tank to dive in that rabbit hole.
These motherfuckers is sick, man.
And everything I came up with, it was almost like, shit, man. I kind of don't think he did it, man.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I'm starting to think, I don't know. I'm starting to think maybe he didn't. I can say this. Two things can both be true. I mean, could he have did it? I mean, honestly, yeah, he could have. But do I think what they're accusing him of, specifically those people? Probably not.
Probably not, right?
Yeah,
Because
probably not.
we did hear his father, his son say,
Yeah,
the
that's why I was
African man.
like, that's why I was like, oh, okay. You know, he did say his friends, like, oh, okay, I don't want to discredit you on that. That's a fucked up experience.
And see, that's what Prince York let his emotions get the best of him, because he was like, the father gave his daughter to my dad. He was African, but this America, G. So you kind of,
you fucked it up right there.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing. That's a fucking lie. Whatever the case may be. Let me see if I need to take a fucking nap. Let me see if I can find this video right quick.
I was waiting for montage. He said he finna
No, he talking about college football shit. I can't play college football right now. He gonna stun me.
Oh.
I'll take me a little nap. Then I'm back on it. Because now you got me back down the rabbit hole. Because when you mention about them contracts, I'm like, damn, that nigga Prince York said when he was talking about it was Jacob, one of his, I think, I want to say Jacob and the sister he talking about got the same mother. That dude, Tyreek, that was up there, is somebody else. He was going on to say how Jacob fucked over all of them in the end. He recruited them to help fuck over his dad with the play, and he fucked over all of them in the end. He was the only one guy what was promised.
Now that is interesting.
So Netta took the video down because he started making fun of the man allegedly getting SA'd. He got backlash.
I mean, yeah, you can't be. Come on now.
Wait, hold up. Here go one of his daughters. I'm looking for a quick video. Nah, this nigga here's a hater. I don't even look at him.
Damn.
What's the motherfucker? Yeah, man, I'm gonna find the videos, man. Man, what you gonna be on later?
No, I'm gonna pop back on. I'm finna head to the house now.
Man, that's a bit, man. I gotta take me a little nap for work, man.
All right, that's a bit.
Yeah. Say, people, y'all pop back on in a minute, man.